And the best baseball players in the world are at Truist Park tonight as the 2025 MLB All-Star Game prepares to get underway. That game is just hours away, and our own All-Star team is out tonight from the Battery to the field. Fox 5 is covering all the action for you. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Christine Spiro. Days of fun-filled All-Star events will wrap up in Cobb County tonight with the best baseball players in the world pitted against each other. One of Fox 5's own anchors, Ron Gant, has actually played in this game. He is out at Truist Park with sports director Justin Felder. And anchor Courtney Bryant is joining us from the Battery as well. Courtney, we'll start with you. I imagine people are buzzing out there with this game getting underway in just a few hours.
People are so excited, Christine. The long-awaited All-Star Game is finally here, and people are having a great time. It's a hot day. We think the skies could open up at any moment. We'll get to meteorologist Jonathan Stacy with more on that in a moment. The good news is perhaps there might not be a rain delay during the game. We can get those showers out of the way so we can just play baseball. But let's get out to Justin Felder and Ron Gant there on the field. Guys, you are like right there where it's all going to happen. And particularly for you, Ron, you've been through this before from the other side of things as an all-star. I mean, what's going through these guys' heads right now as we're just hours away from first pitch?
Yeah, I'll send it over to Ron. That's a great question, Courtney, here live inside Truist Park. Ron?
Well, right now, you see some of these players are going out for a team photo right now. Some of them came out a little bit earlier just to kind of get loose and kind of get used to the surroundings here at Truist Park and get ready for the game, because there is preparation. Even though you don't know the park very well, you need to come out here, kind of see the angles, see the background, see all that stuff to make sure that if anything happens during the game, if you get in the game, that you're absolutely ready for it.
So how are you feeling right now if you're a player in this game? Are the nerves hitting you? Is it excitement? Are you looking around, Ron?
I think it's all the above. I mean, from the minute you walk into the clubhouse to taking batting practice, going through media exposure with all the media here, it's one of those things you kind of dial everything back and take a breath and kind of soak it all in, because if you get overamped and everything, you're not going to be ready for the game. So again, there is a strategy to it. You want to have a good time, but you also want to focus on the job at hand as well.
We're having a good time. You can hear the music in the background as fans are starting to come in the ballpark. Way out in center field, we got the National League taking a picture, but before they put on their uniforms, they put on their best outfits. They walked the red carpet, including Braves first baseman and all-star Matt Olson. Had a chance to hear from him just a few minutes ago inside the Braves clubhouse about what that experience was like. Take a listen.
Every kind of step, every moment, everything they make you do, for this All-Star Game is cool. A cool little memory you can look back on. Being able to carry my son out there for the first time, and he obviously had no clue what was going on, but show him one day.
Back here live inside Truist Park, and Matt Olson, he's an Atlanta guy playing an All-Star Game here. You did that as well, playing an All-Star Game in your home state of Texas. How different was that?
Wow, I mean, it was something truly special that I'll never forget. 1995, I was an All-Star. I entered the home run derby. Didn't make it far in the home run derby, but it was such a blast just to be around all these guys. You're with the best players on the planet. You go in, you pick their brains, you talk to them about how they prepare, what their diets are. So it's more to it than just coming out and having fun and seeing guys. There's also other things you can learn from a lot of these different players, and I tried to do that. But for Matt Olson, he's got to be on cloud nine, being here in his hometown, an All-Star Game, playing for the Atlanta Braves in the home run derby. I'm sure this is something his family will never, ever forget.
And that's the thing Matt Olson told us last night. He said, number one, his favorite thing that he does at All-Star Games is pick everybody's brain. And we asked him, whose brain are you most excited to pick? And he guesses it's the guy you're thinking. Everybody's thinking Shohei Ohtani, obviously, one of the best players in baseball history. He said that's what he's looking forward to. Courtney, I got one of the best right here with me. We got so much more coming live from Truist Park. We'll send it back your way over in the Battery.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, I mean, what is he making, like a $700 million contract? That's a great person to try to pick the brain of. Don't blame him there. There's just so much going on here in terms of the fans, the music, the food. And our Tyler Fingert has been taking it all in. He's down there in the Battery talking with fans. Tyler, what's the mood down there?
Good evening to you. It is finally here. Baseball's best will be playing here in the MLB All-Star Game at Truist Park. The gates opened just about 4 minutes ago. All of these people are waiting to go in the Chop House gate so that they can hopefully enjoy a fabulous game here at Truist Park. You can see the excitement level. We have been talking to a lot of folks. They are just really happy to be here. This is the 95th MLB All-Star Game and only the third one that Atlanta has hosted. It will also be the first in Truist Park with first pitch still hours away. Fans are here early for the experience. There are places to get autographs. There's also meet and greets. For many people I've spoken to, this is more than just a game. It's an event and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see the best of baseball right here in Atlanta. Fans from across the country and likely the world have descended on ATL for the Midsummer Classic as the best of the National League takes on the best of the American League. We talk to fans big and small who tell me they are soaking up the atmosphere and the moment. Take a listen.
I'm really excited. It's my first All-Star game.
This is my first time and probably last. And then we live here, so we have to, and I want to see how they play.
All-Star Game, being here in Atlanta, it's surreal. Yeah, the last time in 2000, I believe. It's great opportunity to be here today. One thing we look for, I can always guarantee ourselves and anybody that comes here is a good time here in the A.
You can't get any better than Battery here in Atlanta, man.
Interviews closely. We have heard that over and over, how fans have loved Atlanta hosting this big event. Quick note, if you're planning to come out here, MLB is urging people to get here early and have a plan. Again, those gates opened just about 2 minutes ago, or about 5 minutes ago or so. And unfortunately, right now, we're preparing for possible rain. I have my rain jacket ready. So many people are excited for what is to come, including us here at Fox, because the game is going to be on Fox 5. We're excited to be having that, and we're going to have much more coming up on Fox 5 News at 6. We are live in a very energetic Battery. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, it looks like people are having a great time already, especially now that the gates are open. Tyler, thanks. And as Tyler mentioned, we are concerned about rain showers. You can feel the breeze kind of starting to pick up. It's just that little telltale sign that there might be a storm coming our way. Let's get out to meteorologist Jonathan Stacy talking about those storm rain chances. Jonathan, maybe in the next half hour or so?
Courtney, there's definitely been a vibe shift here at the Battery as we are looking at the skies turn from bright blue to gray. I want to peer now just to my left, your right, and show you the skies. Those are some cells over there that continue to produce heavy rain and thunder showers over portions of Fulton County. Those are teasing the Cobb County line, and as you would know, those storms are likely to move over Truist Park within the next hour to 30 minutes. That said, I want to go ahead and zoom in on what we see in the big picture with Fox 5 Live Viper radar. At this point, temperatures have spent the better part of the day in the 90s, but let's take a back seat here in terms of the numbers. We're still live on the air as we speak. Let's take a back seat on the numbers and see that the storms are now the big story of the hour. As we zoom into the moisture across the area, we will start with the severe thunderstorm warning that is impacting portions of Greene and Putnam counties. That storm is going to continue to roll to the south and specifically impact areas along Lake Oconee. That warning not set to expire until 5:15. We'll continue to watch that there. Now I want to move into the metro area, and you can specifically see where there is a thin line as you move into Cobb County, just to the west of the Atlanta metro area. That thin line is known as an outflow boundary, and on the ground it gives us higher winds and gray clouds, and it indicates that there's something behind it, and what's behind it can clearly be seen on Fox 5 Live Viper radar. There's showers and storms. Those cells are slowly meandering to the south and to the west. Will we get hit here? That's still not out of the question, as those cells are coming close but kind of taking a dip further to the south and sliding past the Cobb Cloverleaf. As we look a little bit further out to the east, we're still watching a couple cells on either side of I-20. Those cells that are wedged between I-20 and I-85 continue to roll over Walton and Gwinnett counties. They'll continue to move to the south, in, out, and over I-20. As you move up to the north now, you can see Lake Lanier. Showers are free from you all at this point, but between 400 and I-85 going up into the northeast Georgia mountains, you have some non-severe storms, but storms that continue to produce lightning. So what does this foretell for the game? Well, it looks like the game will likely start out on a dry note, but between now and 8 o'clock, The question still remains to be answered as storms are closing in on the ballpark. Of course, meteorologist Alex Forbes will continue to track the latest in your complete forecast coming up later on in the hour. Courtney?
Yeah, well, if we can get a dry start to the game, Jonathan, that is great news because there are so many special things planned. Of course, in the lead up to the game itself, we understand that Major League Baseball will be holding a tribute to Hank Aaron. They're actually going to recreate his 715th home run, which of course broke Babe Ruth's record. And Christine, I'll get back to you in a moment, but I just thought it was so cool that yesterday in the home run derby, the National League wore the number 44 as well. So there is just so much meaning behind everything that they have planned. It just gives us a chance to have some local pride and put our own Georgia flavor, maybe Brave spin on the All-Star Game festivities.
Yeah, Courtney, you can't have the MLB All-Star Game hosted in Atlanta and not recognize Hank Aaron and what he brought to the game. He is surely missed in this moment as well. So that, yeah, I agree with you. That was a very nice touch to see all of the guys wearing 44. Courtney and all of our other reporters on the ground, thanks for that live coverage. And be sure to join us for Fox 5 First Pitch. It's our special that airs at 6:30 tonight. We'll be live at Truist Park to hear from Atlanta's All-Stars and get valuable insight from our own two-time All-Star and Good Day anchor Ron Gant. And of course, as Tyler mentioned, we'll be broadcasting the game live here on Fox 5. That starts at 8.